In this video, I'm gonna share with you 5 things you may not have known about stranded inventory when it comes to selling on Amazon FBA. When you sell on Amazon FBA, the goal is for you to be able to list your items, ship it to Amazon, have it become available for sale so a customer can purchase it and you get paid. But there are gonna be times when you send your items to Amazon and they become stranded. And essentially what that means is Amazon has your inventory, but it's not actually available for sale. You'll look into your inventory and it'll say inactive and it'll say 0 quantity. What exactly is going on? So essentially what's happening is Amazon is not listing your items and making them available for sale because there's a problem. There's an issue that came up. And here are the 7 top reasons why your inventory may become stranded while selling on Amazon. Number 1, restricted ASINs. Sometimes ASINs become restricted and you have to get approved. Number 2, pricing errors. Oh, this drives me insane. Sometimes you'll be listing an item or selling an item for maybe 50 bucks and Amazon comes in and says, we don't think that's an appropriate price. We think that you should list this item for $15. They'll actually give you a suggested price. And what you typically have to do is slowly tweak your price and bring it down and try to get the algorithm to just leave you alone and let you sell it. Other times you are gonna have to get the item shipped back to you and then resend it in, and then that'll just kind of beat the algorithm in a sense. But this is a common issue amongst maybe like 5% of your inventory where Amazon comes in and says, we ain't letting you price it like that. The third reason is suspended listings. From time to time, Amazon will actually kick you off or something will come up where they just don't let you list on that anymore. Number 4, brand restrictions. As we mentioned previously, there are ASIN restrictions, there are category restrictions, and then there will come about times when the brand just restricts you and you need to get approval by, getting an invoice and then submitting that to Amazon to get approved. Number 5, expired product. Number 6 is if you close out a listing or delete it accidentally. Last but not least, number 7 are bulk upload template errors. I don't do bulk uploads, but if you do have this error, your item could become stranded. The second thing that you may not have known about stranded inventory on Amazon is if your items are stranded, you're still gonna be getting hit with fees from Amazon. Short-term storage fees, long-term storage fees, and you guys know what it's like. If your inventory stays in there for too long, I mean, those fees they can actually pile up to something significant. So you wanna make sure if you have stranded inventory in your inventory that you deal with it ASAP. Number 3, did you know if your items become stranded, Amazon only gives you 30 days to remedy the situation. So if you don't remedy the situation and fix the problem, Amazon's actually going to remove it from your inventory. Now I wanna give you a quick tip. Amazon is supposed to notify you if your items become stranded, but they're not perfect when it comes to this. There are times where they actually won't even let you know. So you definitely on a regular basis wanna go into your stranded inventory and check it on a regular basis just to see if you have any pricing issues, restricted brands, maybe there's listings that are having problems, expirations. You wanna check this and remedy it as soon as possible so your inventory can become unstranded, active on inventory, and customers can start purchasing it and you get paid. Number 4, the 4th thing that you may not have realized when it comes to stranded inventory on Amazon, we did mention previously you have 30 days, right, to handle it. But what does that mean that they remove it out of your inventory? Well, there's actually some settings that are inside of your Amazon account for how they are going to deal with unfulfillable inventory, stranded inventory. And the default setting is for them to actually destroy it. So you wanna make sure that you go into those settings and change that and just have it shipped back to you instead, because you could be having valuable items that literally just get destroyed and they don't care. So if you go inside of your Amazon Seller Central account, there is a tab which is gonna be called the automatic action settings, and you can change it there. And last but not least, number 5, I actually wanna share with you how you can actually find your stranded inventory and how you can go about fixing it. So there's 3 steps to get into your Amazon stranded inventory. So what you're gonna do is go over to Amazon Seller Central on the dashboard, and then step number 2 is you wanna go into manage inventory. Once you get into manage inventory, you're then gonna wanna hit the little tab. It's just, you can see it on the screen. It says fix stranded inventory. Once you hit that, you're actually gonna be able to see all your stranded inventory, the reasons, and then you'll be able to take action on fixing them. Now, at the end of the day, this isn't anything, that we get excited about stranded inventory. It's annoying. but it is part of business, and you definitely want to make sure that you set up a system to be able to fix your stranded inventory. Personally, I don't do it. I actually hired a virtual assistant who actually goes in 3 times per week and deals with the stranded inventory. So as I mentioned previously, there's a whole bunch of reasons why your inventory may get stranded. So what you're gonna wanna do is do some research in terms of how to fix each element of stranded inventory and then put a system in place. I like to create SOPs and then share it with my team and then have them go in, 2 to 3 times a week, fix it, deal with it, and then update me. So hopefully this video helped. If it did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna drop a link down below to some resources because I learned a lot of this from a post put out by Jungle Scout. So I'm also gonna link up to that post as well because I did reference quite a few things in that post. And I'm a big fan of Greg Mercer, Jungle Scout. And if you need to recap anything or see screenshots, definitely check out that article. But with that being said, I wanna thank you for watching this video. If you wanna learn more about selling on Amazon, how to get started, I do have a free 5-day workshop, which will literally teach you step-by-step how to start an Amazon business. It is a little more geared towards selling books, but if you're gonna start Amazon, I'd recommend starting with books. They're cheap, they're all over the place, and you can make mistakes on a budget. So definitely check that out. I'll link it down below. But with that being said, drop a comment, show some love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.